So you remember some of these challenges where people were trying to show that they have like a big dick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then like it's like these butt niggas. Like if you feel like you have a good body and you have a good set of briefs and shit, you go and then you like suspend your dick and you have like your dick print sideways, and then it like holds up
As
your
if
bottle
it's
for you.
anywhere else, anyway. So it's to the side, right?
Nah, like mine usually aligns like the leg. It's
Not
like a thing for me.
always. Not always.
I don't know. For me, it's like a regular thing.
When it's shrunk.
All right. If it's like fully out, I'll have it facing upwards. Like it'll be like, yeah.
Itakuwa inaimba sifa bwana. Hey.
Anyway, so we need to start this thing. Let's hit it. Bruh, you need a sports bra.
I do. And you see, I'm not ashamed. I have man boobs. It's just my body.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Anyways, we start. Welcome to Break Time on West Side, your number one break time podcast, coming to you from Nairobi, Kenya. Or if these scary fuckers continue fucking around with us, we'll probably move it somewhere else. You are with me, Sir Denver B, and the man himself, Njuguna Makau.
Yes, sir.
He's no stranger to Break Time on West Side. He is also no stranger to the camera and the mic.
I like skipping out on work, so you'll definitely find me on the break side.
No.
Break time?
Yes.
Break time.
You'll definitely find me on break time. I'll just edit this out as well.
You'll have to edit out a lot.
Anyway, so we were supposed to cover something, but because of the timing of events in the online community, we just figured we'd just switch it up. But anyways, that being said, I am still going to cover something fairly similar. So I was on Twitter the other day, and there was this funny question that someone had just posed up, and it was about, you know, if your husband left the bed to sleep on the floor because of an argument, what would you do as a wife? And I don't have a problem with the tweet. It's a bunch of the replies, because there were a bunch of babes that were busy talking about how if such a thing happened to them, and especially if they know that they're at fault, they'll just make sure they sleep like butt naked and they expose most of it, and then the guy will just carefully slide back in. I'm just thinking back and I'm like, what kind of niggas do you think we are? Like, fine, I get it. A lot of us want to bang, and by all means, well, yes, we are horny niggas and shit, but it's not like we're all entitled. As in, it's not like that's the only thing we think about. You get?
We are not doshi through and through. You get, like, the other bits and pieces that make up a man. It's not just sex. And I have to agree with you. One of the most annoying things is when a girl does something wrong and she knows she's done something wrong.
Yeah.
And instead of apologizing, like a grown-up does, she does that. She puts her ass in the air. Her naked ass. We smash, obviously, but...
See, you're part of the problem.
Actually, I don't. If I'm really, really mad, depending on how mad I am, if I'm really, really genuinely mad, nope. Sleeping on the couch.
I don't know. Well, fortunately or unfortunately, I haven't gotten to that stage yet. But normally at any point in time, if the babe has pissed me off, regardless of whether I'm horny or not, I'm usually willing to forgo the smash. Because, all right, if it's like a mild irritation, it makes sense. Like, we can get past it. But if it's something that I know will bring back issues, I usually forgo on the smash, and I'm like, you know what, let's talk about this first, then I'll give it to you. No matter how boring it sounds, it's something that I would rather do. Because if you have a certain problem with someone and it's something that they probably should stop and it's something that they continuously do, no matter how many times you guys like go ahead, bang and everything, it's still going to come back and haunt you, and you guys are going to continue fighting over it. And that's part of the reason why I'd probably say a lot of people don't confront their issues. They just want to run away from them.
Let me quit this scenario also with how men bribe women with money. Like ukikosea, you go buy diamonds and you go buy cars if you can afford it, and you go buy gifts and you go and you spoil her because you have messed up. So I guess that the female equivalent of that, because one, women are stingy as hell. They're not going to spend money on you unless you're family.
Also, it's
or
been
you're
said.
married.
Also, it's been said. Well, I'll say some women. Because you remember that time when us kids were having that fight about generalizing and everything. Yeah.
Come on, bro. This is one of those. Obviously, we cannot generalize. They'll get me for that. Obviously, hatuwezi generalize, but come on, man. Women gifting, spending money on you.
The last time I talked about it online, someone came back and hit me with that. Have you been treating them nicely though? And I'm like, I try to do my best, but probably my best isn't enough. Which is why I will still come back and say that yes, some women will gift you. Hell, by all means, like we all know that there's some girls that will actually spend the money on you.
I know some women who will genuinely spend good money on you.
Oh yeah,
no problem.
Yeah, they exist.
They do exist,
and we love you.
And
if you're one of them, we love you
so much.
Yeah,
so much. And please note that July 4th was it June 4th?
When
the date? PS5, man. PS5.
Oh yeah, it was supposed to be June 4th, but they like extended it. Yeah,
because of Corona. Please save your money. We love you. We appreciate you so much.
Yes,
gift your man a PS5 this year.
Yes, the pipe has already been marinating and shall be there to lay in case you need it as well. Thanks.
Thank you. Anyway.
All right. So that being said, when you get to like that stage where people are always having this back and forth of, oh, I'll just lay pipe. Normally, a lot of people think that because it's guys and because guys are always about to smash, like that's the only thing. And sometimes we even just have to come out and say, you know what, it's not even about that. And it's not like yours is even that good.
Have you ever been in a situation whereby you can get it, but nah?
Yeah, you just look at it and you're like, you know what? Nah.
I'll sleep. I'll play PS. I'll play bad chess on my phone. Okay. Do you regret the money you spend to go get laid?
Ooh, yes. Yes, I regret that shit so much. You have no idea. Goodness fuck. It is part of the reason why It is part of the reason why at some point I legit just considered, you know what? Fuck it. I'm done with school. I'm trying to do something with my life. I'm gonna go full on celibate. Screw vagina for the rest of my time until I have a certain net worth. Like I almost went like full celibate. Just because of that. Like it annoyed me. It really annoyed me. And here's the best bit. I pretty much told myself I'll never bother myself calling that babe ever again. And it yeah, you seem eager to find out the story. Even Jijo is. All right. Anyway, so what happened was I was like properly broke. I was like down to like one of my last thousands.
Man, and then Jana, I spent all that money on that. Man.
The story. Trust me, the story gets a hell of a lot worse.
Go.
Anyway, so like I'm just down to like one straight 1,000 bob left. I barely have cash. I'm done with school, so it's not like I'm getting an allowance, and it's not like I'm employed, so I'm not making like real cash and shit. So, so I had hit up this babe the previous day, and I was like, yo, I've been feeling like coming through for a minute, and I missed you. And of course, I made sure I put in everything just to say that, you know what, I just want to come through and smash. And
was the message received?
Oh yeah, the message was received.
Okay.
Or at least I'd like to think it was, and someone wasn't playing dumb. But anyways, so following day, I grabbed the car. My mom wanted to have it washed, so she was like, if you're taking the car, you're washing it. So I was like, it's fine. I take the car, because some people are very picky with condoms. I stopped by the store, grabbed myself a pack of Durexes, and then I head over to her ends. So I try hitting up. She wasn't picking. But there was a car wash right next to her place. So I go, I park the car, I have it washed. Because I'm starving as shit. And I know
Hey, young sponsor, I see you.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Now, because I knew that, if I'm going to lay the pipe, I might as well be, like properly prepped up and not like starving or anything. I don't want to die on energy, like midway and shit. I'm like, you know what, let me have some to eat, like just there. So I kid you not, all of that costed me just about about 1,000. All the money I had. So I get done with all of that shit. I go to this babe's place. She had sort of blacked out, but she like woke up. She was like, eh. And so we start talking, we chill for a bit. Then I start making my moves. Then at some point she's like, wait, what?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I thought you said you missed me.
Of course she knew I missed her. Anyway, so I'm like, yo, I'm coming to lay pipe. Like, that's what I came for. And well, obviously that was in my head. So I was like, yo, see, I thought that I was gonna come, we're gonna chill, like last time, blah blah blah. And she's like, by the way, about that, ever since last time, because there's been like no one here, and I've been enjoying this period of time without having, like no one doing anything.
Oh no.
I want to keep it that way. I'm like, wait, what?
What kind of shit is that?
The fucking fuck? Yes, that was my predicament. Like, that shit was so annoying.
Why did she not tell you before you went over?
Let me even make things a little bit worse. Where I stay and where she stays is like, oh no, that's about 20, 25. Yeah. Okay. All right, now that we've gotten that bit sorted out. Yeah, so they're about 20, 25 kms from my place to hers, just to go and lay pipe. Yo, and then she flakes out. She's like, nope, it's not happening. I shit you not, that shit pissed me the fuck off. It pissed me the fuck off. And the thing is, like, I tried to be a bit more persuasive. So she's like, no. At some point, I literally just turned and I lay on her bed. Because, like, I was on top of her and, just the simple intimate shit that people do. So at some point, I pretty much just got fed up. I just dropped onto the side of the bed. I literally sat and contemplated life and accidentally dozed off. But anyways, that's like I'm gonna cut this bit out.
I would call that, you sort of had a very weird experience that I don't know how to describe. We'll probably invent a name right here, right now. But it's sort of similar to post-nut clarity without the nutting.
Pre-nut clarity?
Pre-nut clarity.
Yes, pre-nut clarity.
Pre-nut clarity.
Pre-sex clarity.
Pre-sex clarity.
Yes, that sounds better. Pre-sex clarity. Anyway, so I pretty much just contemplated life. I was like, yo, what the fuck did I do? Anyway, so I turned back, like post everything. I turned back and I'm like, yo, last time, I just want to find out, is this shit happening or not? So she's like, nah, it's not happening. When my shit left, I was like, you know what? Bye. Don't let the doorknob hit you. Don't let the good Lord split you. See ya. Never gone back, never spoken to her, never done shit with her again. Because of how annoying that is. Anyways, because I don't want to hit at people and, like hit at specific people and their performance, what I can say is...
And what we were discussing is the fact that women tend to think that they are beasts in bed, and in truth and in actual reality is all you do is technically lie there and occasionally flip.
Yes. Actually,
call your lawyer.
I'm not even
Is there anything else that's done? The first time I had sex.
Yeah.
Afterwards.
Yeah.
I remember the first question I asked myself, and today that question rings so damn clearly in my head. It's like I just had sex 20 minutes ago.
What, like?
And that question was,
uh-huh.
Is this it? Like, is this it? Like, I just had sex. Is this it? Is this all that everybody keeps saying? Sex. I couldn't get the hype around sex.
I think it's because it's been oversold so much from like the time we were kiddos, like from the time we were kiddos and we were busy like searching for sex in the dictionary, and that was like our version of porn.
Because until you have bad sex, or you give bad sex, and then you're like, whoa, I am not good at this shit. I should probably stop.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure everyone has given bad sex at some point. Some people, if you want to tell us, no, it's fine, it's cool. I have, and I'm sorry. At that time, I'm sorry. But, you know, until you give bad sex or you get bad sex and then you realize, it's very overrated. It can be very overrated.
And especially as someone who discusses sex quite a bit, as someone who's talked about sex quite a bit, I'm not even going to lie. I have given bad sex before. And
do you regret it?
Do I regret it though?
Do you regret giving bad sex?
That's a bit of a complicated question to answer. Okay, here's how I will say it. I regret the fact that I wasn't able to give as good of an experience to the other person as I got. In terms of, going all through to the end and finishing. But, I'm not going to lie. I nutted. So.
And that's why I asked. Because, I don't know. Sometimes I'm thinking that you only truly regret if maybe if given a chance, you would want to do a better job, I guess.
Yeah. How would I say it? There are some people that I probably say, you know what? If I got a chance, then maybe I can go do a rerun. And, just try and make things a hell of a lot better.
There was one really, 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 really bad one that I would definitely redo just to clear my name. Not that I want to bang her again, but I'll be like, manze pone lichoma man. Hapo nilichoma design ingine hata si funny. So I think that one for sure, if hala like, hey kuja, hey you guys, that night I wouldn't even sleep.
Yep.
I'd be like popping shit just to making sure that there's no way I'm repeating what happened last time.
Like I will not even lie. If I was in that same predicament, that I'd be like, you know what, I'm a delay shit for as long as it need to be.
Oh, time. Sometimes time is all you need.
Yes, sometimes time is all you need. But like, the thing is, like, if you're pulling like an all-nighter, then you better be ready to go rounds on rounds on rounds. And some people aren't built that way.
I'm coming to understand that I think there are two different types of dudes. The dudes who can shag you all night.
Yes.
Yeah. And it's multiple rounds.
Yes.
You as a woman, to be specific. Somebody might think I'm talking about me as a dude. But you as a woman can be shagged all night by a dude. And it's in like small phases, like 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah. And
then the dudes who give you 1 hour and then he's done for the night.
True.
Tulale.
True. And honestly, I think to each their own.
To each their own.
But one big takeaway that I can say is, no matter how good you get it, just make sure that you're giving nearly as good, or you're just giving the best that you can. Because I'm not going to lie. This thing of people and not knowing how to arch their backs. I'm not even going to talk too much about it. But people need to step up their game.
Well.
Anyways, that is it for this episode. We want to know your thoughts, comments, feedback. Do you think that women are overrating themselves and are overrated in the bedroom? Do you think that, because for us guys, we've been told that we're shit enough times. So we've constantly worked to improve ourselves.
That's why there's so many lesbians now, Amma. I'm assuming that's the reason why.
Yeah,
we're so bad, oh my God, he turned me gay. Lesbo.
You do remember, like, we did that episode last time and we're talking about how regardless of whether they're lesbian or straight, dick is still inevitable.
Well.
Just saying. Anyways, you can leave your likes and comments below. Thank you so much for watching till the end, and we'll catch you on the next break. Peace.